This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has received congratulations from members of the Supreme Council, Their Highnesses the rulers of the Emirates, Crown Princes and Deputy Rulers, on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. According to news agency WAM, they expressed their best wishes on the occasion, wishing good health to the President and more welfare and prosperity for the people of the UAE. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, also received similar cables from the rulers, Crown Princes and Deputy Rulers on the occasion. The Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has directed Dubai government entities to participate in the UAE Water Aid campaign that was launched by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The UAE Water Aid campaign aims to provide access to fresh drinking water for 5 million people around the world who suffer from a shortage. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan stated that all government departments must unify their efforts to serve and support the campaign, and that they also call on every citizen and expat to interact with the drive. Since its launch, the UAE Water Aid campaign has attracted massive regional and global awareness. So far, Etisalat has donated 2.5 million dirhams to provide drinking water for 100,000 people, while DO has also donated 2.5 million. Dubai Customs has launched a charitable campaign aimed at digging 30 wells during Ramadan, 1 well every day, in response to the initiative. A lack of access to clean water and sanitation kills 3.6 million people annually due to dehydration and diseases, and 90% of these are children under the age of 5. Suppliers and retailers cannot increase prices of essential consumer commodities during the holy month of Ramadan without written consent by the authorities, as announced by the UAE Minister of Economy, His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri. Presiding over a meeting of the Higher Committee for Consumer Protection on Saturday, Al Mansouri said that even a slight increase in any goods price requires an approval from the ministry. He added that the ministry will conduct inspection visits to shops and restaurants throughout the holy month in order to ensure their compliance with laws and regulations. Among the other topics at the meeting were energy drinks and the efforts made by the ministry in coordination with other federal bodies to put curbs on their sales and consumption. The Road and Transport Authority will construct 10 pedestrian bridges between 2015 and 2016 at a cost of 40 million dirhams. And the number of footbridges is set to rise from 100 this year to 120 in 2016. The Board of Directors of the Road and Transport Authority, chaired by His Excellency Mata Al Taya, the Chairman of the Board and Executive Director of the RTA, endorsed the construction in a number of areas in Dubai. Al Taya stated that the locations have been identified in traffic studies, focusing on the intensity of people movement, areas with abundant shops and establishments, and locations recording high run-over accidents. Some of the streets will include Banya Street, Khalid bin Al-Walid Street, Al-Nada Street, Al-Ittihad, Al-Marabi, Al-Manqul and Latifa bint Hamdan Street, among others. Al Taya added that the efforts made by the RTA, in collaboration with the General HQ of the Dubai Police, saw a fall in the number of fatalities reported for pedestrian accidents from 9.5 per 100,000 in 2007 to 2.3 fatalities per 100,000 in 2010, falling then to 1.2 in 2013. The number of pedestrian bridges in Dubai jumped from 14 in 2006 to 74 in 2011 and will jump further to as many as 100 by the end of this year. 4 covered and air-conditioned pedestrian bridges will be constructed at Al Sufa Street, 2 to serve tram users and residents on both sides of the road. And the other 2 will link Tecom and the opposite side of the street, as well as the Dubai Marina Mall. Work is up and running for the construction of 7 other bridges to be completed in 2015. Dubai Police's anti-narcotics department recorded 599 drug cases in the first half of 2014, up until June the 25th, an 18.6% rise in cases from the 505 recorded in the same period last year. The figures showed that there was a significant drop in the number of pills seized from 2013 to 2014, as well as a decrease in the total amount of drugs confiscated, but an increase in the number of cases and people involved. 134.5 kgs of drugs were confiscated in the first half of the year, including 160,697 narcotic pills. The largest amount of any drug seized was 98 kgs of heroin. In H1 2013, they confiscated 440.4 kgs, including more than 5.1 million narcotic pills, with hashish the biggest amount of any drug seized, with 309.6 kgs. This year, 770 people were involved in 599 drug cases, as opposed to 650 in 505 drug cases in 2013. In 2014, of the people caught, there were 333 abusing drugs, 22 dealing in it, 46 promoting it, 99 who brought drugs, 262 in possession, 7 importers, and 1 was a source. Smoking has been banned in hotel lobbies and cafes and restaurants within hotels and hotel apartments over in the capital. The rules were issued by the Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority as a part of a drive to ban smoking in enclosed public places. A statement from the authority said that outlets that fail to comply with the standards will face tough measures. The TCA Abu Dhabi April 2014 report shows that there are 153 hotels and hotel apartments in the Emirate. Between January and April this year, 1.13 million guests were welcomed to the facilities, representing a 31% increase compared with the same period last year. And finally, looking to other news now, the first day of Ramadan officially started today, as confirmed by the Moon Sighting Committee over the weekend. The 9th month of the Islamic calendar is a time for self-evaluation, spiritual awakening and prayer, where Muslims around the world learn self-discipline and giving through daily fasting and charity work. Living in such a multicultural society here in the UAE, expats and visitors are urged to show respect to local traditions and culture during the holy month. This includes no eating, drinking, smoking or chewing gum in public during fasting daylight hours. The community should dress conservatively, and there is to be no singing, dancing or playing loud music throughout the month. It is also discouraged to drive close to sunset hours, as many people rush home to break their fasts, which causes careless driving on the roads. The community are encouraged, however, to enjoy traditional performances and experience authentic hospitality in the evening, including the vast amounts of iftar and suhoor on offer across the country's hotels.